Night of Frank Foster's death.
Take us through what happened.
I came out of the bistro. I saw lights on in the factory. Foster's car was parked outside, so I tried the door and it was unlocked.
Did you see anything of Carla Connor at this time?
No. I told you, she's got nothing to do with any of this.
So, why did you decide to confront Mr. Foster?
I just had enough. You know, he'd done so much harm to Carla and, well, to both of us. Ruined our lives.
And you wanted to give him a good beating?
No, I wanted him to apologise. I wanted to see some remorse.
Doesn't sound like Frank Foster's style to me.
No, well, no. No, maybe not, but, you know, I had drank my own body weight in whiskey.
You went inside the factory, then what happened?
Come on. You do remember killing him?
He was winding me up. You know, he... full of himself. He kept saying, oh, you know, how he'd won and, you know, how he'd ground me and Carla into the dirt. And then he started saying about how he'd raped Carla.
What, he admitted it?
Admitted it? He was gloating about it, you know? And I had to wipe that smirk off his face, and the closest thing to hand was the bottle. There. Story of my life.
Did you realise that you killed him?
Oh, I didn't stop to check, you know. I panicked. I was panicking.
What about the bottle?
I wiped that clean. Well, I tried to.
Did you see anyone? Anyone see you?
No. I was in the flat 2 minutes later.
Was Mrs. Connor there?
Yes. I had blood on me, you know, on my shirt. And I managed to take it off and wash it without her seeing.
Where is it now?
Got rid of it. Chucked it in the air well.
Come on through. Whatever's wrong?
I don't know, Peter's disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
Well, we were talking last night about what's happened with me and the police and that, and eventually I went to bed and he said that he'd be through in a few minutes. Anyway, I must have fallen asleep, but he never came. I've been driving around looking for him since first light.
Do you think he's drinking?
I really don't know.
He was so determined to stay sober.
Unless something set him off.
No. Hello, Carla Connor? He's where? Say that again. No, right, I appreciate the call, thanks. That was, Peter Solicitor. He's handed himself into the police. He's confessed to killing Frank.
He didn't say anything, you know, that might have indicated.
I'm going to the police station.
They won't tell you anything.
I've just come for Simon's library book. I didn't remind him to put it in his bag, but... What's going on?
Peter's been arrested. He's confessed to killing Frank Foster.
Please, no. Did you know he'd done it?
Why does everybody know? I'll let you know if they tell me anything.
Yeah, Carla's going to the police station. They won't let you see him if that's what you think.
Ken, have you got any better ideas?
What am I going to tell Simon?
Nothing yet.
Just wait till we know more.
What's Peter said?
Well, you know I can't discuss it.
What can you tell me?
He's made a statement relating to the murder of Frank Foster. We're making further inquiries.
Do you think he did it?
Do you? We know he did it for you, Mrs. Connor. What we don't know yet is whether he did it with you. I'll be in touch. Oi.
I don't suppose you know what's happening, do you?
Not a clue.
Listen, is there any chance I could use the phone? I need to call my dad. I've got a little kid, you know. He's only 8.
Sorry. From what I hear, your lad's going to have to get used to you not being around. find her. Phoned her and everything. It's off. Oh, I was beginning to worry about you. What's the matter?
It's Peter.
What about it?
It was him that killed Frank. He's just handed himself into the police.
What?
Yeah, he might be dead, but he still goes on ruining life after life, doesn't he?
What are you talking about?
A good man's just gone to prison for the rest of his life because of what your son drove him to!
Look, Pete's just confessed to killing Frank.
What? Why? Oh, no. How has it come to this?
Because you stood by him when he raped me! You encouraged him to destroy me!
All right, that's enough, Carla.
An 8-year-old boy, Anne! An 8-year-old boy grows up without his father because of what he did!
You have to say that. Mrs. Connor, whatever Mr. Foster did, this isn't right. He has lost her son.
She shouldn't be grieving for him. She should be ashamed of him. He was evil. Your son was evil.
So, have you heard anything then?
Well, all the police would tell Carla was that he'd handed himself in and confessed. Deirdre's giving Simon his tea.
Right, so what do we say to Simon then? How do we explain to him that his dad's a murderer?
Oh, well, we can't be sure of that. I mean, Peter might be claiming self-defence, anything.
Yeah, well, even so, Ken, he's still looking at 10, 20 years inside. And a month, even a week, is a long time to a kid at that age.
I know.
Yeah, but what does Peter care, eh? He's so besotted with that woman. Simon may as well not exist.
Oh, Leanne, you know that isn't true.
Oh, do I, Ken? Really, do I? You know, I might have to accept that he chose her over me, but Simon worships his dad. Yeah, he'd still go to prison for her.
Burning the contract. He must have realised how bad it were looking.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time an innocent person's been found guilty.
Yeah, but I'm not, though, am I? I'm not innocent at all. I'm remotely innocent.
What?
It was all down to me.
Don't be daft.
It is. I reckon that Frank's been the one that's ruined everybody's lives.
Yeah, and you were right.
I'm as bad, though, aren't I? I mean, I broke up with him on the eve of our wedding. I hurt him so badly.
That does not excuse what he did.
I know, but I broke his heart. To take up with a married man, and then I destroyed Peter's family as well. Michelle, I've smashed them to pieces.
Listen, Peter wouldn't have gone off with you if he was really happy with Leanne.
But he did. This is where we've ended up.
Is Peter
Not exactly.
Why?
The police were in earlier, asking questions about the night Frank died. I think I might have dropped him in it.
It's a bit late for that.
What did you tell him?
The truth. It wasn't great. I'm so sorry.
We've been checking your story. It all stands up.
Okay. Right, come this way. What's going on?
Out there. Very attractive woman, Carla Connor.
Yeah, she is somewhat.
I hope she's worth it.
Peter Barlow,
Yes.
charged with the following offence. On the 5th day of March 2012 in Weatherfield within the county of Greater Manchester, he murdered Frank John Foster, contrary to common law. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention now something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Would you like to make a reply to the charge?
No bail is granted. You are to remain in police custody and appear at magistrate's court tomorrow morning.